Gonna be hard because I don't know if I can chat. Can't see my chat and talk at the same time. I don't usually paint without somebody being here. I need some color though. Gotta put some color in this. Got a lot of green. Not really the color I'm looking for right now. Let's add some out of my way. Just had the urge to paint, so I decided, come on, put some paint down. Hi there, I'm glad you're here, because otherwise I'd be painting alone without anybody watching me. My back, you know. How are you, JCT? Glad you're around. I know it's kind of late for me, kind of unusual, but I just felt like painting, was taking some photos. But, hey, how are you? And how are you doing? Was taking some photos, decided I like one of the photos I took. So let's put it down on canvas, you know. Gotta take a little water real quick here and kind of give myself an idea where I'm gonna. Yeah, right about there. I think we'll do that. It's gonna be a weird start because the color is gonna start out kind of strange. It's not gonna stay that way, but normally you wouldn't see me popping down purple up there, would you? Grab some red. Put this in here real quick. Grab a little bit of orange up there also. Bring the orange down. Put that red in there. It's going to be a little bit harder for me to chat and talk just because it's a little harder for me to see the screen this late at night. For me, it's pretty late. I mean, for me, I usually paint real early in the morning. That crazy color. Let's grab that. Hopefully I didn't grab any of that. See if we can grab some of that white without grabbing too much of the purple that's right near it. That would be a mess, wouldn't it? My purple way down here. That would. Gotta bring that up there a little bit. We're gonna grab some. What color should we throw on the bottom? Let's go with a dark blue. It's called mountain blue. It's kind of a deep color. This is going to be kind of a really simple painting. Well, simple compared to what I normally do. Let's grab a little darker blue over here. Of course, that blue is going to mix with that orange a little bit and turn it just a tiny bit green colored. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Get that color mixed in there. Okay, we're going to go real dark right here. Hope you guys are all doing well and being healthy and all that stuff. As healthy as you can be, I guess. I know I'm tired of this myself, and I don't even get out much, but at least when I could get out when I wanted to. Oh, you think that's kind of a little bit off right there. Just want that to be. Let's grab some white. I think I like a little bit yellow in that white. Gonna grab a deeper red. Mix just a tiny bit of purple in it. And yeah, I want it to skip like that. Basically, I do that by holding my brush off one corner, let it do its thing on one corner. And we'll go ahead and put that little tiny speck of white in the middle there. Just kind of change that to tone just a tiny bit so I can put a little different color in there. Let's grab the purple. Grab that red again. It's just a crimson red. Sleeve Stack Rules, how are you? Yeah, for a change, you're here, and it's not Anthony painting, huh? Let's grab a baby filbert brush. I just had the urge to come on, do a little painting. Sometimes it happens. I got nothing really going on. Tired of sitting watching YouTube today, I guess. All right, I gotta grab. Where are you? I'm gonna spend 5 minutes looking for it. Oh, right there. Yeah, me too. I'm kind of addicted to it. No figure, huh? Like we've never ran into each other. Me watching a painting everywhere, just about. So, yeah, sorry about the shaking. It's just this time of day the meds stop working. So you kind of argue with them for a little bit. Then I give up. Well, I'm not done yet. They can wait. Let's grab this yellow one here. And this painting is going to be very, very haphazard. I guess is a good word. Um, Tony, how are you? Were you looking for me? I disappeared, didn't I? Happens. Yeah, normally you'd find me on YouTube someplace. How's my diet going? Not so good. I might have just had some Reese's peanut butter covered pretzels. Just saying. You know, it happens. Actually, I need the sugar. My sugar was really, really low. So. And, you know, that's cool. I think it. Everybody, Tony, everybody. She's picking on me because we kind of have a little bit of a diet difference. She's healthier food than I do by a lot. But she doesn't force that stuff on me, so I appreciate it. Probably would if she could. Get me to eat healthier. Oh, it's all right. Maybe a lot healthier. What was it that was said? I have the taste buds of a 9-year-old. I believe is what somebody said. Now these are just the big branches. Oh, trust me, you guys are gonna get a kick out how I do the smaller ones. All right, it's set just a little bit. I don't need to wash it completely, but I gotta get a couple layers of paint because that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Alrighty. It's a feather. On a straw, yes, with a bead. It's what it is. It's what you see. Your mind is not playing tricks on you. That's all right. Yeah, I don't mind. You know that. Oh, trust me. I'm used to it. That's for sure. Let's see if we can get some. Sorry about that crud in my throat. Let's get some depth right here. A little thick, a little thinner. Pull off a couple branches out here. Let it do its own thing. And we'll roll her over a little bit. See if we can get her to pull up some double lines. Once in a while, she'll pull out a double line for me. If I do it just right. Anything with feathers. If you don't have a paintbrush, go rob your pillow. I have paintbrushes, but I was goofing around one day and an old pinstriper friend of mine told me to go grab a feather and start doing some line, some straight lines and curves and stuff with it and see what comes out. Boy, he was right. Old school pinstriping. I think the shapes are coming out pretty decent. Let's bring a couple way up though. We don't want that tree to end right there. We want it to go right out of the picture. See how natural the shapes are though? The branches are coming out kind of just in their own natural form. It's just, I'm just pushing it along. It decides what it wants to lay down, where it wants to lay it down, and I'm just kind of going with the flow. Yeah, that's pretty. I love using it. Gives it such a deep, deep, thin line. And they're pretty simple to find. When your wife isn't looking, you grab the down pillow that's on the couch and you pull a couple feathers out of it. And of course, once she catches you or your husband, looks at you like you're crazy. Is that working for you guys? Or did I completely get shut off again and I'm talking to myself? That does happen to me quite often, actually. I did that one day. I did a 45-minute video and I was talking to myself, which actually might be the case now. No, shows I'm up. Shows there's people here. So either I put you all asleep or you don't like what I'm doing. Huh? Maybe I put you all asleep. JCT, am I still up? Oh, okay. Don't mess with me. I have a soothing voice. Okay. Yeah, I guess sometimes I do get told that. I know I could put my granddaughter to sleep telling her stories. That's for sure. Yeah. What do you think of that one? I told you it wasn't going to be a very long painting. It's just an idea I had, and the colors of the sunset tonight were just amazing, so I wanted to go ahead and put them down. Yeah, it came out pretty cool. I don't really care for these up here, but it's one thing I did learn is not to play with them, just let them. You know what we can do with those, though, is we can take those. We'll take those two up there. Um, Hi, Vicky, how are you? I'm just playing tonight. Just kind of goofing off. Gonna be in just, I don't know what today. We'll see if we can get that to go where I want it to go. We'll see. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't for me. It's tough when I'm painting over black. It's very tough sometimes painting over black. Could be. But is it a crow? See, that's the big question. Are we sure that it's a crow? Just a minute. Nope. It is going to eventually end up, once we get the right colors on it. It's going to take a couple minutes, though. So we're going to turn it into like a phoenix-ish. Just going to take a few minutes to get the colors on it because I'm painting over black and I got to go piece by piece by piece, you know. It just was came to me when I was coloring it in. Need a little thicker red paint though. What did I do with it? Oh, right there. Sitting right in front of me. Pay attention. It's going to look weird for a second because these are going to be just red spots everywhere. And then yellow spots and then white spots and so forth and so on until it gets till the colors start mixing together. Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be big. If I get too much bigger though, I'm going to take them out of my screen. Here, I gotta let that. Yeah, it's just something to do. Give myself something to do, just sitting there doing nothing. You know, sometimes you have urge to paint and you just gotta paint. That might actually have to sit till tomorrow in order to get that to go completely to flames. So I don't think she's gonna dry for me enough to really put all the flame detail on those wings. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. We'll just go slow and take my time. And Madonna, how are you? Little by little by little. Maybe it will be better. We'll see when it comes out. Putting flames over black is not the easiest thing in the world to do, I'll tell you. Especially when it was a glob of black like that ended up. It's kind of getting there. You already got it ready to go? Today's Tuesday, right? Today's not Wednesday. I didn't mess up, did I? No. I'm good. I was like, wow, did I mess up again? No. Because I just watched you the other night. I'm good. Jeez. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Yeah, that's going to have to sit. Yeah, it's pretty wet. It's not going to dry. Sorry, I had to clean my feather. Can't leave that one dirty. I might try in a minute. But let's go ahead and add some. Let's add some embers to the sky there. You mean from the other day? Is that the one you're going to redo? Yeah, the cabin looks great. In case anybody in here doesn't know who I'm talking to, the grayscale painting is Anthony Gray. He's one of the artist that teaches me, has taught me, still does teach me, whether he wants to think so or not. I still learn every day. Every time I watch him, I learn something new. Without fail. What's fall scene? Oh, colorful leaves type fall scene type thing. Way too much. I'm gonna have to let that bird sit. It's wet. So what else can we add to this thing? I kind of like how basic it is, though. Kind of, sort of wishing I didn't mess up on that bird, though. That's all right. That's, what we can do. We can just touch up a few spots. Let it sit. Come back to it. It'll be here. A little shadow in there, like so. Let's grab a little bit of yellow, just a tiny bit right there. And I gotta add some white to that yellow because it's just not gonna be seen. He's getting there. It's gonna take quite a while to get him quite right, but just gonna have to go layer by layer by layer by layer and slowly get it in there. Probably extend that tail a little bit more. But definitely gonna have to sit overnight to dry so I can get more color in there. Because I think I have, I did. It's right next to it. I can see it glistening off my paint. I have flow medium into my red. I wonder why it wasn't drying. It's actually into my black too. It dripped into my black and my red. I wonder why that wasn't setting up so quick. It's not going to dry with that stuff in it. Not right now. It's going to sit that way for half hour, 45 minutes probably before it dries up. Let's see, what else can I do? Should I touch anything to that? I probably shouldn't play with that sun vortex looking thing much. I kind of like how it's looking. I probably should have added some yellow up here though. Maybe I can add just maybe a little bit of orange up there. Just I need a little bit of a little something up there. Not a lot. Not like this bright spot or anything. Just well, yeah, a little bit of bright spot, but. Just kind of trying to finish off the colors a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't want any bright stuff, really super bright. Oops, I think that's just what I just did. So we'll just blend her in there. Oh, should be alright. We can do that. It will disappear enough that. Yeah, that's alright. I think that's pretty good. I kind of like to put a little different shade in that middle, but I don't want to play with it too much because then I'll mess up the whole feel of it. We all know what I like to do most. Keep messing with it till you. Yeah, there we go. Alright, leave it alone. Stop playing with it. Move away from it. It's terrible OCD. It's just terrible. Keep messing with it until I mess with it too much. Alright. Have 45 minutes. Not terrible. I think this came out pretty cool. We'll work on that. But I think we're kind of got this set and dry. Don't normally put a single tree in the middle like that. It almost should have, because that's there. Kind of need to almost have a tree right here. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. One tree. Didn't mean to make it dead center, but it just came out that way. I kind of wanted it more here. But no, that's okay. Because you look at the sun, the bird, the nest, the bottom. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, see, it's still moving a little bit down there. All right, guys, that's it for now. Thank you for coming to visit me. I know it's normal nighttime stuff for me. I usually do it in the morning. I'm usually on between 8:30 and 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time almost every day. The only reason I'm not on is if I'm not feeling well or if I'm just in a bad place, which happens. One of the reasons I paint as much as I do is painting for me is a way to cope with depression, and I thought that's what that was. Goodbye, Mr. Spider. I saw you crawl across this thing. Sorry for those of you who like spiders. I don't care for them. So he didn't make the cut. Anyway. Yeah, thank you, Sleestack. I'm glad you swung by. I'll try to do more in the evening when I can. Some of them get really crazy. Some of them look like strange stuff like this. And you know how it is. They're all out there. Oh, I'm always a terrible critic of myself. Crazy is best, yeah. Oh, then you love my work because I definitely got crazy. I got that one figured out. But you all have a great evening. Be safe. You take care. You want crazy? There you go. There's crazy. Here, we're going to take this one down so you guys can see it. You want to talk crazy? We can talk crazy. There's a crazy painting for you. I'm telling you, some of them are out there. This is on a piece of black poster board. It just was something to do. So, you all be safe as always. Enjoy life. You never know. You gotta enjoy life, especially now. It only takes a minute. Paint something, draw something, even if it's a doodle. Be surprised where something as simple as that gets your mind away from it for just a few minutes. Thank you, Madonna. As always, you're wonderful. JCT, thank you for swinging by and helping me out. I do appreciate it. Anthony, as always, I love having you here, and everybody else. And I think Tony took off. I don't think she hung around. I'm not eating right, so she gets grumpy. But we'll see you guys later. Take care. Oh, bye, Vicky. I'm sorry. Take care. Anybody else I miss? I want to make sure I say goodbye to everybody. It's just how I am. And thank you very much for swinging by. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you again. And this is about the time that Chrissy usually tells me to shut off my stream. See you guys later.